I passed through Benalla, called in at Donohue's Quality Meats. Got some of their snags. Got a kilo of them. $19.99 a kilo. Seems to be a pretty standard price for bangers these days. Just try it. Open up this bag. And there you have them. All pretty well linked up. Telltale signs of intestine casings. They're thick beef sausages. Let's give them a go. Just heat the pan up. A little bit of oil in there. Won't take long. Now at $19.99 a kilo, it is a tad over a kilo. It cost me $20.20. Haven't counted them up yet. I'm going to do that as we stick them in the pan. The pan's getting pretty hot. Not smoking yet, but that's alright. I've been patient tonight. I'm hungry. Haven't eaten anything yet today. That's a big one. Size consistency isn't so good. But I have had worse. Nine bangers to just over a kilo. So we'll let them sizzle away for a little bit. No point turning them and rotating them too early. As you can see, there's a huge one. They're mostly a good size, but a little bit of differences there. That's a small one. Imagine you getting that and your sister getting that one. The fights aren't worth it. Or maybe they are. So they've had a few minutes of sizzling away. Get them started. Time to give them a turn. Rotate them a bit. Now my table's not quite level, so all the fat's heading down this end. try to disperse it a bit more evenly. These are smelling great already. So I'm camping at Ison's Reserve. It's about halfway between Elmore and Rochester. Beautiful place. Peaceful, relaxing, free camping. That means there's no power. I've got the solar blanket set up on the other side of the van. Keeping the batteries okay. Should be right for tonight. But really, we're here for the bangers. Give it another quick turn, bit more of a rotation. Not sure how much gas is left in the canister. Flame looks okay still. I do have another canister ready to go, just in case. Now, like all butchers, all good butchers, they're advertised as award-winning sausages. Though the chalkboard that's written on outside the shop seems to have seen better days. Let the oil roll down a bit again. And there's no indication at all of what awards it's won. Like all good butchers. Cooking away nicely. Smelling fantastic. The stove seems to be slowing down a bit, but I'm not quite ready to change the gas canister yet. I'll let it go a bit longer. Waste not, want not. That big one's taking a while to cook. But we'll get there. But how about Ison's Reserve? An absolutely beautiful place. I'm here for a few days. You can stay for 2 days at a time. There are a lot of flies though. But yeah, 2 days at a time, unless you get a permit from the council to stay longer. Now, I got a permit from the council to stay longer. Really easy. There's a website you can jump onto. If you can't find the links, bring them up and they'll work it all out for you. Easy, no problem. So I'm here till Friday. Okay, things are going a little bit slow. I will change over the canister. No, I won't. I'll just give it a shake up. Stick it back in. Still plenty in there. I found shaking them up definitely helps. And the flame's much higher already. Just from a shake up. Just roll a bit of the fat and oil down a bit, so they all get a bit of sizzle. Flame's much better. And we might as well give them another turn. Slip in there a bit. So that's what I'm talking about with size consistency. Imagine you got that one, your sister got that one. She'd be happy with you. Doubt they got an award for this sausage. Even though I asked for the award-winning sausages when I went into the shop. Can't imagine them getting an award for such inconsistency. But really, true proof of the pudding is in the eating. They smell grouse. I can't wait. They're getting close. They're not going to be much longer. Now we got a problem trying to fit this big sucker in where a little sucker was. Spurting a bit of fat. And remember, when you're cooking your bangers, slow on low is the way to go. A good banger is worth waiting for. Those size inconsistencies definitely showing up more and more as they cook. The apprentice or whoever made these definitely needs to be sent back for more lessons. One sausage almost twice the size of the other one. What can you do? But really, overall, $9 bangers to the kilo. That's pretty good sized bangers. Normally I get 12 to the kilo and can fit them in the same pan. And 9 bangers barely fits. And they do take longer to cook because they're so huge. And as the sun slowly goes down, grab a thick one. I'm going to call them done. Gas off, gas bottle disengaged. And onto the blue plate they go. Now I did mention earlier, there's a hell of a lot of flies here. So I'm going inside to eat. So let's give them a go, see what they're like. Tonight's bread, brought to you by the Elmore Bakery. They also has a shop in East Bendigo and one in Morong. Doesn't say what the size of the bread is, what the weight is. Hang on a sec. Keep a bit of the glare out. It's a pretty small slice. It's tiny. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Now, the banger that we broke open first. No triangulations. No performance enhancing substances. That's why I left the butt bit in there. And we'll see what it's like. I didn't take the butter out of the fridge, it's still hard. I'm not going to be able to spread it on the bread. So I'm going without butter tonight. It is a really nice banger. Plenty of flavour in there. It's not overwhelmed by salt. Bread is falling apart a bit, but don't blame Elmore Bakery for that. I bought it 2 days ago. But they are great bangers. From Donohue's Quality Meats in Benalla. It's good. Definitely the old school taste that I love.
another slab of bread. Now the people that run the Elmore Bakery also own the Elmore Butchery. We'll try their sausages tomorrow. This one, tomato sauce. Give it a good shake up. It does get shaken up in the caravan every time I go anywhere. But still, just in case, because it does settle and get a bit watery on top. And no one wants watery tomato sauce on top. Well, maybe some people do, I don't know. Pretty weird if they do. Lots of tomato sauce. This is what everyone wants. When my three boys were young, they loved tomato sauce. They wanted to put it on everything at dinner time. But I banned that. I only allowed them to use tomato sauce if we were having sausages for dinner. And they definitely made up for lost time every time we had sausages for dinner. They wanted to have sausages for dinner every night so they could eat tomato sauce. And fair enough, tomato sauce. It is a fantastic flavour enhancer. It really is. Especially on things like bangers. Another slab of bread. It is a tiny slice. Bit of a small banger. It kind of fits the bread. Tomato sauce. Oh, I've made a mistake. This one's supposed to be with just the chili sauce. Alright. I can deal with this. Just go out of order. See, even the professionals make a blunder sometimes. Tomato sauce, chili sauce, banger, bread. With these bangers, it's fantastic. I have had bangers, no amount of any kind of sauce would be able to help. But these are good. Chili sauce refreshes the palate, breaks up the fattiness. Meanwhile, tomato sauce is a great flavour enhancer. So really, it's a fantastic combination. Can't lick the fingers. Don't want to offend the Russian viewers. So good. Now normally, save the butt bread for the one to bang at 2 sauces. But I already blown that. So I'll have the butt bread now anyway. Now here's that big one. As you can see, doesn't really fit the slice of bread. Have to find a smaller one for it. Normally I like to save the biggest one for the last. There's no point of this bread. Okay, just the chili sauce. Hang on. Seeing as how we're doing things differently, may as well do them properly differently. Cholula hot sauce, chili and garlic. Our old mate Ross, who I met up at Lake Broad, oh pardon me, hiccups, who I met up at Lake Broadwater, he recommends this stuff. I have had it before. It is a delicious sauce. It doesn't have the bite that this one does, but it's still a nice sauce. And it's just enough, it was just enough in the bottle for one banger. And that's good. There's one less thing I have to worry about when I head off on the next phase of the adventure. At the moment, just towing the caravan around, finding somewhere to stay, filling in time. And I can't imagine a better place to fill in time than here at Aislin's Reserve. Alright. Got the garlic and chili sauce on it. It's bloody nice. There you go. It is good. I still prefer this. This one just doesn't quite cleanse the palate as well as this. But it's got a beautiful roasted garlic flavour to it. Not overwhelming, subtle. And nice, but just doesn't have the bite to cleanse the palate. Donohue's Quality Meats in Benalla, $19.99 a kilo. Pretty standard price for bangers these days, even though it does sound like a hell of a lot of money for a banger. I have paid more, I have paid less, I've had better, I've had worse, but these are nice snacks. I'm going to pack it in here, turn the light off before the battery drains completely. Hopefully got enough power on the computer and the modem, or router, sorry, to be able to get a video made and uploaded. Catch you next time.